Now I'm going to show you basically how to biocheck the OAE, or the otoacoustic emissions device. So what you're going to do first is turn it on. So use this power button, and it's going to say switch unit on, and you have to be really quick about it. So it's going to say yes if you saw, and then it'll quickly say config for configure, and you have to do yes config really quickly. So I'll show you. If you don't, it goes to a different screen and then you can't get to the test part. So if you're just turning it on for to use it, you can do just the yes, but if you're trying to biocheck it, you have to do yes config. So now if you can see, it says probe test. So that's what we want. Select. Okay, now I'm going to place the probe into the unit here. So it needs to be pointing directly in between two of the screws. Doesn't matter which two screws, which way. So it looks the same all the way around. Just make sure it's in between two screws. And it says place probe into photodynamics test cavity. Done. Press OK to begin test. Okay. So that's going to test it. And you want to make sure that you're not holding this because it's so tiny. Any movement from your hand can affect the test. So, it's a red X. Well, that means something's wrong with it. How do you fix it? Here's how. So what we're going to do is take this out. You're going to check to see if it's clear. If the holes are not clear, which it looks like they are, but could be that it just needs a new piece. So first, what you're going to do is you're going to get up. I'm going to go into the cabinet where we keep everything. And just look in this little bin, there should be floss. So you're going to get the floss and you're going to try to clean out this probe using the floss. Just try to clean out all these little holes because you want those to be clear. Sometimes they get earwax and then it doesn't work right. So in this case, this has not been working for a couple weeks. So we're going to try to fix it now. Hopefully I can fix it so that I can show you guys how it's supposed to turn on. So you're going to open this drawer here, photodynamics, and then you're going to take this little thing apart. So what you have to do is just pop off the back. Okay, that just comes off. See, it's exposed here. So what you can do is just push it through, and this whole thing is actually going to pop out of the back of it. So if you saw how I did that, I just pressed on this end and the whole gray part just came off the front, slid right off. So now you have this little attachment that you can remove, just pull it apart. So keep track of that, you're just gonna get rid of that. And then you're gonna figure out which one you need. I think they should all be the correct one, but just make sure. You wanna compare them. So it looks like this. You can tell it has a little bit. It has two, and then it has an extra little piece right there. So now we're going to put it back together. This extra little piece pushes right into that little prong. You can see it. So you just want to make sure that the two bigger ends go right down and then push that little piece onto the prong. Okay, so make sure it's on there well, as far as you can go. Now you're going to put it back together. So you just push this into the gray front, push it all the way on, then you can put the back on. It just snaps in. And like that, you can hear a little click.